The inner northern suburb of Brunswick, full of wogs, spicks, greaseballs. Who would have dared call these new Australians those names 10 years ago? But now everything is sweet, mate. Thanks to this young, zany ethnic comedian, Lou Interligi, or as he's known to his Roman legion of fans, Alfonso Capricciosa, Dago is not a dirty word.
You can take the boy out of Brunswick, but you can't take Brunswick out of the boy. I feel really humble when I'm with my people, when I'm talking with my fans. They don't tell me that they love me. They don't have to. I can feel the respect. But believe it or not, I'm the same person that I've always been. I haven't changed at all, not a bit, not a bit. Making people laugh, it's always been in my blood all the time. I remember when I was a kid, I used to mime my mum's Dean Martin records in the lounge room. I've always loved that kind of humour. I feel exactly the same way now. I mean, sure, the material, that's changed. I mean, the material now has become more developed, you know, it's confronting now, it's got edge.
Lou insists he's just a new spick on the block, but just how did this young ethnic first shift into the white Anglo-Saxon neighbourhood of show business?
September 11, 1982, that's a date I will never forget. It was the first time I ever got up on stage in front of a live audience. It was me and my old school buddy, Joey Spagnuolo. We were underage. We would do our act anywhere we could. I tell you, we had a couple of characters there. Sometimes I'd wear a hat. Sometimes I'd wear a purple suit, even. We were breaking down the ethnic barriers. We were holding a mirror up to multicultural society. People were stunned. I mean, you've got to think everyone is doing the wog humour now. But back then, in the early 80s, there was 11 or 12 of us, that's all.
In late 1984, Lou and Joey added 2 ingredients to their multicultural melting pot.
Wog Day Afternoon, that was the first show that all 4 of us did together. And in fact, that was the birth of Alfonso and Connie Capricciosa. That was the first time they were seen. I mean, back then they weren't as complex as they are now. Like, I wasn't wearing the white suit and I didn't have the gold chains and Connie didn't have the big hair and stuff. But I was singing about my valiant and I definitely was saying sweet mate.
Things got even sweeter for these 2 mates as the shows rolled on. Lou and Christina, or should I say Alfonso and Connie, had become the main attraction.
I think it was Dances with Wogs. Yeah, it was. It was after that show. Some guy from Triple M FM comes in and he signs me up to be like a regular funny voice on the breakfast shift. We used to do outside broadcast. I used to get swamped. I got to sing a duet with that Shirley guy that used to be in Skyhooks. Can you believe that?
In the late 80s, Lou put the finishing touches on Mr. Sweetmate, Alfonso Capricciosa. Once he'd donned the sunglasses and started doing the now legendary cornuto finger gesture, everybody wanted a slice of his pizza pie.
I was still very interested in breaking down the ethnic barriers and holding up the mirror to multicultural society, but I also wanted to get into the business side of things, you see. Not the money is important to me. Hey, you can take the boy out of Brunswick, but you can't take Brunswick out of the boy. But I did set up my own production company, Sweet Mate Productions.
And what a move. It's a wog world. Began in January 1989 and sold out every show until August 1991. The rest is Roman history.
Australia's biggest grossing non-musical show ever. Can you believe that? Not that the money was important to me, hey. I was too busy breaking down the ethnic barriers and holding up a mirror to multicultural society. I felt like I was a messenger. You know, and people were paying money to receive my message, so I thought, you know, we should send that message to as many people as possible.
But if success is the main course, this was just the antipasto.
Research showed us that Alfonso and Connie, they were the main attraction, so we stitched up a record deal.
We was cruising in my valiant, I should have gone more straight. I hit the skip, the cops got mad, so right away I said, relax, officer, it's sweet, mate. They took me to a courtroom of a judge I really hate. He sentenced me to the chair, so right away I said, relax, your honor, it's sweet, mate. Now I'm up in heaven, I guess that's just my fate. Please don't cry, it's not that bad, cause up here I say, relax, Connie, it's sweet, mate.
Not surprisingly, Sweet Mate was a sweet success, but national notoriety was only a whop, spick and a jump away, for at the start of last year, Lou and Christina were approached to write and perform their very own sitcom, Pizza Nut.
Hey, relax, sis. Some guy asked for a pizza, but asked me to hold the anchovies.
That's not a one-off joke. Every show has to be that funny, it has to be that confronting.
Don't worry about it, sis. Everything's sweet, mate.
Our show's going out to a big range of people, like from kids as young as 7 right up to, I don't know, yesterday a 12-year-old came up to me and told me he loved the show. As for Christina, what is she's doing with Connie, that's out there, that's on the edge.
I'm breaking down ethnic barriers. I'm holding up a mirror to multicultural society. I'm standing up and representing all second-generation migrant women. I'm giving them someone to look up to.
She makes me feel really good about being a dumb slut.
I'm always playing the funny comedian, but I'm a serious actor.
Ethnic jokes aside, success is a double-edged sword. Today, there's a storm in a cappuccino cup when old friends Joey and Nikki see Lou's disco light on and decide to drop in.
Improving on our act.
We've got a film crew there and...
Oh, great. No, come in here. No, come down here. We've got a story.
Yeah.
You take our souls and we see them on stage in your show.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
Yes, you
what?
should
What?
be.
I
You
turn on
should
the
be.
television, I see Christina doing the fat woman. You know that was mine. The
That was hers,
beard,
mate.
everything, that was
The
mine.
fat woman was
That was
you.
It
mine.
was
You don't know how that
hers.
hurts me. I don't feel funny
That's
anymore. I don't
right.
feel like I can
I got news for you,
perform.
Nikki. Maybe you weren't that funny.
Hey, just
I
knock
don't
her
know
off,
who
okay?
you are.
Look,
I
what, this white suit gives you the power.
This white
What about-
suit paid for your bills for 5 years.
Mate, I'd like to see some of those bills paid, mate. What about the stuff that I've contributed to you? Lies, mate.
Absolutely.
Oh, what do you know? That was mine.
That was
What do you know, mate? I
Joey's.
put that at the end.
Who cares about the
big
whistle at the
deal.
end?
I
mate? What
heard-
about bananas?
I
mate,
heard
that was
And
mine.
I heard you did that in court without my permission, mate. I'm going to sue you again.
Do you believe it? What, you're going to sue me?
TV Week photographer.
What do you mean sue me again?
What's a Grecian earn? Well, in the business world, multicultural mirth means big bucks.
I said I wanted 3 Turks and a chink. Hang on, I just can't talk now, okay? Hang on. The WOG industry. That is the fastest growing industry in the Southern Hemisphere. Did you know that? You know the word dago? You know the word dago? I own it. I own the rights. People want to use the word dago, they got to lease it from me. Did you think my business? Do you think my business stops here in this town? I'm global. I'm going everywhere.
Excuse me, Louis. New Guinea's a goer. We can do a show there.
In New Guinea is
We can
good.
do a. We can, is this all right?
That's okay, man. They're here for the
What
day.
potential 92%?
92.
Frizzy hair, we can do Jackson 5 send-ups, Don King send-ups.
That is amazing.
Lou, listen to me. Bucks.
Do you ever think all this is a little bit,
Cynical.
yeah?
You think this is cynical? Well, I'm breaking down the ethnic barriers. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding up a mirror to multicultural society. Leah, what's that other thing I say?
But whatever you think about this clever Calabrese, one thing's for certain, his future will surely be sweet, mate.
You can take the boy out of Brunswick, but you can't take Brunswick out of the boy. Leah, I just had an idea. Can we buy Brunswick?
Except for these scaries. Yeah. You'll never find a piece of clothing that costs so much back.